So this video might be up to 14 minutes, a little bit longer than our standard game development video. You saw a little bit of the preview of the inventory. You have 24 slots, which in this version, in the beta, it's not a big deal. When you play other versions of the game, when it's the beta 2 and the official version of the game that comes out, those 24 slots will be important. The mob you're fighting right now is a reptile that shoots out a poison that damage over time. What's wrong with this game? Why is the game not out? There's an issue with the game over and the live part. We're going to see if we fix that issue, and then if not, do we have to make a rogue version where there's a lot more health packs and things that allow you to beat this type of game if it's rogue style. Other than that, in terms of gameplay and look, the game is done. You know, I got that cool dash move that I put together myself, and the look, the graphics, the mobs. A lot of the mobs are before the Drax era, so they don't have the newer AI. And so when we make the newer game, there'll be different mobs, different AI. So you'll notice that you can just go up to the mobs in this game and shoot them from the back.
Okay, now
hit them from the back, and they don't even notice.
Time to do some
Hit them from the back,
meditation.
and it's all
You need
good.
to
You know.
open your chakras. LSD is really good
One
for
thing
that.
about this
Now
game,
because I'm on radio, I can't promote use of LSD, so we'll just move on. What you'll need is a spirit journey. We can meet somewhere in the astral planes and kiss. I love kissing total strangers and having
all
unprotected
about
sex with them. But that's another
strategy.
story. Let's focus on enlightenment. Oh,
It
most
looks like
don't
an
get
action
into the
game, but it's
downward
all about
position
strategy.
right now, no matter where you are.
now you listen to a little bit of Wind Sands radio in the background, and you heard my kitty in the background. That happened when I was recording. Then we're going up Capitol Avenue. A lot of the stages are based in New York.
When I had my first child, it was ugly and would cry, waking me up at various times of the night. After killing my husband and disowning that child, I decided it was time for me to take control. What I mean is control nature, and give others the ability to do the same. For a large fee. I am Whitney Houston, the founder of the Build a Baby Workshop. For 30 years we have prevented humans from the horrid realities of nature. And with our new ageless technology, parents are 33 years old forever, or until they stop paying us. Whichever comes first. Come to the Build a Baby Workshop and leave with a baby on the same day, while getting a few upgrades for your body. Need that second brain, cybernetic eyes, supersonic ear, superhuman strength. We have you and your family covered. The Build a Baby Workshop, we build more than
Now,
just baby.
You saw as I took a little pause there because I actually wanted you to hear the commercial. You know that the commercials and the audio are a very important part of the game. Just like when you're playing Grand Theft Auto, the radio. And we're not gonna lie, our radio, commercials, the whole Wind Sands radio is based off the radio in Grand Theft Auto 3. And my S.A. Ravier of Monolith Studios, he made it more like the one in Grand Theft Auto 5. Guy's a freaking genius. So thanks for that, and thanks for the design of the No Life Series X gaming system, which will be more featured in the upgraded beta. Okay, you see this background, right? Well, let me explain something. I don't know if you're familiar with Castlevania games, but in Castlevania games, they have corridor rooms, which are really usually about the size of this room, you know, and they just transfer you from room to room. So I use that, and I put some old artwork, you know,
background on top of that, so people
Now,
can see the artwork.
that just happens to be part of this.
This
That's right.
is the original idea for Ship Raid, which is the game
right.
that you're actually watching me play right now.
Years ago,
right? Before I wanted to make Ship Raid a real game, right?
This was the idea. See what I'm saying? It all
This is where
started with
bro.
my artwork. A lot of my artwork looked like video games or video game based. And I was making an animation, something inspired by the great animator Alan Becker. And I had gotten to a point where I couldn't do anymore. It was like, okay, it would be easier for me to make a real video game.
You may see me being quiet while I'm
than it
playing
would be
certain
to
stages, only because I'm planning on
make
using the footage to make a video. So I don't want my talking to be in the video. So that's why I tried to get the mouse where it's at. Okay, now we're going back to this shit.
I lost track because I was talking in the video, in the background. Anyway. You'll notice the artwork style. A lot of things about this game will be changing. We got about 100 and something mobs. I think 123 different mobs, 113 stages, a town, a whole bunch of different weaponry, a very small weapon system, some armors. And so when will this beta will come out? We're going to work with the code that was given to us by Reno of More Mountains, the creator of the Corgi engine. And then we're going to take it from there. Because if what he gave us can solve our problem, we can release the game within a few days. And then if not, then we're going to have to make a rogue version, which won't be the real ideal version of the game. But it just doesn't make sense to keep putting so much work into this project, knowing that it's not the main project. What I'm saying is the purpose of this project is to get the look of what my game will look like, kind of, and get the feel of kind of what the game will look like.
That was the latest single from
So if
Emerald,
myself
and
or
he
someone
calls
else
that
wants
one
to
hurts
get an idea
After
of
this
what I'm
commercial
working on,
break, Tony
they
Rico
can
is going
play
to tell you
something
that
or see
Sylvan
something
Lady
and get
first joined.
a feel and
We
say, oh,
play
this is
nothing
good,
but
this
the
is
blaze
bad.
of strawberry shortcake of Hell, so take a bite, because I know you're hungry.
So right now we've already started working on the upgraded version of this game, which will be called Talvania 2. It's already very, very much more advanced in this game. It has a real dialogue and quest system. It has the No Life Series X, real No Life Series X games that you can play. It has a lot more VFX and SFX. The stages are going to be larger, so that there's more room because of the height of the player. There'll be some adjustments with the animations, especially to the melee. We're going to add new melee weapons, staves, elemental staves, elemental enemies, new enemy AI, and whatever else I can add in. And you have no idea of what this is, but need grand metal. I can't tell you much more than that, but just look out for Need Grand Metal, because that's going to be something really, really amazing. I'll have new music from my essay Jimmy Tatali. I call him Jimmy Murder. I'll have music from my essay Vlad, who is known as Playthrough Experience. I'll have music for my brother Silver.
Oh my gosh, you need
I'll
to
have
see
new
my
music
new
for
breath.
myself.
They actually feel
And any other artist who
I was sucking them during commercial break.
is willing to
If
join
you want to
us
see my puppies,
on
go
this
to
journey.
TonyRicoBarber.com and you can see everything for free, baby. One
When
thing
will the
about
game be
Tony
out?
is she does not wear clothes.
It'll
ever.
probably take us 1
Tony
to
goes
2
clothes
years
shopping
to
naked and buys clothes she's
finish.
never going to wear.
because
Last week I
we're
was
still in
playing
the
with
we're still in the
Nintendo in the
pre-production
park and
stage. We're still learning
You know
stuff.
what? Let's get back to the
So
music.
I haven't really even
This
started
is
making the game.
Barber's Paradise on Windsands Virtual Radio.
Um,
It's nowhere and everywhere, so enjoy it.
It's going to be a lot of surprises. There's going to be a lot of elements of regular shooters put inside of this game to make it something different. A lot more weapons. With the 24 slots that you have, will start to matter. Cutscenes. We're working on creating this a real game, and I say we as in like I'm not the only I'm the only person who's doing the work, but I'm not, because I just mentioned I got people who make music for me. I got my SA Ravier, who has helped me a lot with this game. You know, again Runo and the people at More Mountains, Rick Davison, that lady Nina, Michael P, and others who have, that's not supposed to look like that, but we're gonna ignore that. Who have basically helped me to create this game. Thank you all, and thank you for anyone who was interested in this game, who would like to play it, who would just like to see what I'm doing. You know that I'm streaming a lot, and I try to give you something. I will give you something as soon as possible, and I want some honest, criticism. But now, I guess I'll just let you listen to Windsands Radio.
Do you want to deal with
And let the video let the video play out. Thank you anybody again who took the time to watch this video. Pause it. Shout out to my man Cash from Coconut.
One day this very thing happened to me.
Shout out to Rap, been there from the beginning. Shout out to my man the Wood Dragon. Shout out to my SA Mio.
Want a Chinese, black, Italian,
Peace.
Mexican baby, or try our Who Knows special for a baby who is one of a kind. Your baby will be smarter, faster and stronger than others, we guarantee. Our services aren't cheap, but what price can you put on life? Be pro-life. Don't have an imperfect baby and be forced to drown it in the river and act like nothing happened. Call the Build a Baby Workshop or come to one of our facilities. Come with money, leave with a baby. Order online and get baby in 1 to 3 business days. The Build a Baby Workshop. Let's control nature together.
Now that mob right there is indestructible. That's why I'm not fighting it. And as you notice, you probably notice from now, you can shoot in any direction. In the upgrade, there will be options that'll let you shoot in 2 different directions. The upgrade to this game is going to be so amazing. Thank you. And yo, peace to my SA Vlad, because he's always in the motherfucking hard. Yo, my man is a god, yo. Peace to everybody who's watching. Thank you, and thank you. I'll be back with more upgrades, more updates, and a release date for this game. Sorry I took so long, y'all. Peace.